All right, this training is on cleaning the building. We have a couple of things that we require our teachers to do besides watching children, and that is mostly cleaning the building. So just a quick note, nobody is allowed to mix chemicals here in the building unless you are specifically designated to be one of those people that can do that. The reason for this is that the center doesn't want the chemical mixture to be wrong, and we do not want the kids burnt with bleach or any other kind of cleaning materials. So we need to make sure that those mixtures are correct. Too little of the mixture and you end up not sanitizing, and too much of the mixture, and not only do we spend a whole lot of money on cleaning supplies, but the kids are now at risk for getting chemical burns. All right? So nobody mixes any kind of chemicals, not bleach buckets, not sanitized sprays, nothing, unless they are a designated person for that. All right? The other thing we want to make sure you're doing as far as cleaning is with diaper changes. You wash your hands after every single diaper change. There is a form that is right by the diaper changing stations that will walk you through step by step the required process for changing a diaper. You don't get to just nilly-willy do it in any order. There is a specific set of orders and specific sets of steps that you have to follow. If you are not following those exact steps in those exact step orders, licensing will have a problem with us. All right? So if you don't know how to follow those steps, you need to make sure that you are following those steps. Please talk to management. We are happy to teach you how to do a diaper change properly. All right? That being said, at the end of every single diaper change, in between the diaper changes, you have to sanitize the changing station. There is a timer next to each station. It's a little thing you turn upside down and the sand falls down through it, okay? And it is exactly 2 minutes. If you do not wait those 2 minutes in between changing a diaper, we will get hit with licensing again. And you could chemically burn a child. All right? So make sure you are using those timers in between changing a child and sanitizing those tables. We also expect what we call a Friday clean. Now, it doesn't mean you actually have to do it on Fridays. These Friday cleans are deep cleans. We wipe down every single toy, every single book, every single table, every single chair. The furniture gets moved so that it can get cleaned behind it. Anything that's not nailed to the walls gets cleaned. All right? That being said, it's a big job. So if you guys don't want to all do it on Friday, that's fine, but you need to designate a specific day for each task. Otherwise, if you wipe down all the books on Monday and then don't wait until the following Friday to wipe down all the books again, it's actually been 2 weeks since you did that. All right? So in each of the rooms, there is a schedule on how to clean and when to clean the items so that we don't end up going 2 weeks without cleaning the items. Now, the reason why we clean so often is not just because of licensing, it's because, well, we run a school. And in schools, illnesses pass regularly. If we do not clean properly, you will get sick. You want to make sure your room is clean and sanitary because you don't want the flu or anything else that's going around. It's miserable to be sick, you know this, and you don't want it, so make sure you keep your rooms cleaned. But a Friday deep clean is required at least once a week. If we end up with a child that has strep throat, hand, foot, and mouth, COVID-19, or a bunch of other problems, we will do extra cleaning. You are also expected to make sure that at night when you leave, your rooms are cleaned. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean just the last shift. If you're on the morning shift and you're getting off at 3 o'clock, before you can leave, you need to talk to the other girls in the room and make sure they're okay before you leave. They don't have clogged toilets. They don't need a table wiped down real quick before you leave. They are in a situation where they are okay to take care of the kids. If you take off at 3 o'clock and the toilet is still clogged and you're leaving a teacher by herself, she can't leave to go get cleaning equipment. So you either need to let management know that she needs help or you need to clean it yourself. All right? The night shift often does a lot of cleaning. They mop floors. Morning shift, you're going to clean floors as well when you first get in before the kids show up. But in general, all 3 shifts are expected to do deep cleans, are expected to do their share of cleaning. All right? But again, do not mix the chemicals on your own. If you have any questions about this training, if you need to be shown how to clean, we are happy to do that. We don't expect that every teacher knows how to clean. It's not something that everybody does at home. So please let us know if you need help. All right?